Hello, everyone. It's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan on Catan Universe. We are here in the second spot, and we are playing one of my favorites, Through the Deserts. Ooh, it's the three-player board, though. Look out with four players. This is going to be pretty tight. We'll get into the rules in a minute. It's our turn to pick here. Very interesting. How do we want to go about this? Like, no wheat here. This is a bit of a problem. Um, hmm. That spells trouble, I think, if we're not careful here. How do we want to go about this one? It's not quite obvious to me how we should handle this, to tell you the truth. I wonder if we just take the 649 and go with that. That's not bad. Maybe we just take full production here. Could potentially get over here to this wood port as an example, or work our way around. There's a lot of interesting spots. I like the wheat. I don't think we need to be tethered to it, though. There is wheat up here. That's another possibility. We could go 10-4-6. Don't know how much I like that, though. I do love the way across here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to point up. We're going to risk up here. This very well could get taken, but if it doesn't, we just build a road in the opposite direction, go to the left. No big deal. They probably will have the jump on us here if they're going that way, but we'll see here. I'm not crazy about this, but we will see if we can make it work. Another alternative, we'll have to see what we get on the way back. Okay, they get the 9-5. So this is going to become a bit of a production game. I think that's probably what we're going to be going with here. We're just going to have to see what we can get. We might just have to go completely on some of these, like 10-4-6, 9-8-10, maybe even the 8-10. Well, that's an interesting pick. Just getting that one little wood for the road there. Okay, I can appreciate that. We'll see ultimately what they decide to do. Now, yellow's got an interesting choice. All right, yellow decides to go that route. They decide to go 8-10 here. I could cut them off with a ship if I want to. It's an interesting choice to make there. Question is, do I? This port game really could be very valuable if we can score it. I think the 3-for-1 port here is really good. Puts them in a bit of a tough position. Where's he go? Right? I mean, this obviously seemed like the right pick at the time. I still think it's a really good pick, but it's such a tight board. Man, like where do you go? Do you go 8-2 maybe? Usually I would probably take the 9-8-10, just get the full production. However, in this case, I think it makes sense to go get the ship and go 12-5 here. Get to the 5. Could go back around. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the 3-for-1 port here. We'll take the ship. We have the starter ship, which is nice, so we can actually cut them off. And this is one of those, I think we just settle on the 5. We don't even worry about the 5-12 because I don't really care about the 1 or. But we're playing a dangerous game. We're only on 3 resources. It's a little tricky. And the other thing is, we don't, if a brick rolls and we really want to go this way, we can. It's not like the end of the world. But we'll see here. I mean, I think we have a pretty decent foundation because even if we don't get this port, we have the 3-for-1 port. We got decent numbers, right? We got a 6 and an 8, which is always great, and a 10, a 9, and a 4. Potentially we can get in a 6-11. If not, we get a road and get over here to this 9-4, which is really juicy, by the way. It really is very, very good. Okay, so they take that, which I think is fine. It slows down maybe what we wanted to do, but I'm not that upset about it because, again, I could just go this way potentially and go up on the side here. Since they're going to be pretty immobile here with a port that doesn't produce any any wood, so, you know, that's fine. We'll take that. I will go take my ship. We'll happily sail over to the 512. And again, we're not looking for another ship here. I think that's pretty straightforward what we want and need to do. We will be looking for some wheat where possible. There could be a trade with red here for some of this wheat. Second we get this 5, I think we'll be in much better shape. Hey, strong 4s here early. That's always good. Okay. This is also an option. Assuming we can maybe beat blue there. It's not crazy to think maybe we could go plow the 982. It wouldn't be bad. It would really shut down blue if we could make it work. A lot of 5s here. I think we try to get a wheat or wood. I think we may have a partner in that too. So we'll see what we can get here. Yep, we do get it. I'll go with the red player here. Want to keep blue on their toes a tick here since I think blue needs it a little bit more. So I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. Had some interesting choices there too. Depending on what happens here, we could potentially shut them off the island, which could actually be really nice. I'm not opposed to doing that, right? And if they do get here, they're gonna have to go the long way around. So we will see. They may come after us here to go get that wood. Oh, okay. Hey, that's fine. I always think that's a mistake. I always think that's a mistake. It looks like he thinks it's a mistake as well. Where does red go? I think it might be us, unfortunately. It might be this 10. Oh, they don't hit us, though. That's a break. Okay. Hey, I'm always... Ooh, what's this? Oh, are they going to plow him? What a break getting that road builder card. I gotta say, though, this is one of those, man, where the ship, I think, actually kind of hurts them a tick. Because if he had to start a road here, road to the 9-4, I mean, that's nasty. That's like really, really good. I'm gonna hold here. Just waiting for the 6. But again, that gives us a lot of power. That's one ship here. Because it makes it so we could potentially just go get 5 solo here. Which would be really, really good. Another alternative could just be the 6. I almost do wonder if we turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, it's probably a little too far away. I think we have enough here where at least here we could potentially double dip on this 5. Keep it to ourselves. That could be a big part of winning this, is just really having this 5 to ourselves for most of the game. Because again, we're going to need a little bit of health. There we go. We finally get our 6, so that's good. Needed that. A lot of brick here. Okay, they get their settle in. So they're on the board. Another 8. A lot of wood here. Do we care? Ooh. Red. 2 brick for a sheep, huh? It's actually pretty good. Do we take that? 2 brick for a sheep. No. Well, that's a little bit better. Do I give him that? Ah, man. Maybe that's one of those I should take. He's going to get the settle here, which I think, honestly, is really good. Like, I think he's in really good position. So I'm not crazy about that, but hey, this is what it is. Now, here's a thought. We have 1, 2, 3. Do we head straight to the 6? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just build it on the 5 here. I think that's fine. I am going to build another ship. and a second ship. Let's do that. We know what we want to do. We want to get over to this 6. Really, the 6-3 is what we really want. But we're in good position now with this 5 being available. Okay. Oof, that's a great roll. Look at that. Catch a little bit of a break here in that blue. Yeah, they need to start building some ships if they're going to beat us here. Do they get past us? They do. Bummer. Yeah, that was always a little bit of a risk that they could do that. Doesn't mean we're out of it, but because the other thing with these, I could always move them up here. It's another possibility. But man, what a good roll for them. Thanks. Go over here, I think. Let's go do that. Blue. And get a wood. That's good. We'll hold for now. Really nothing to do. At least we have the 5, right? That's really what we really needed. And we're still in decent position to maybe get here first. Which is going to be something we're going to want to consider. Now, maybe we made a mistake letting orange in here. We could shut it off. That's a possibility. We're going to see. Sometimes I don't mind if it's shared. This might be one of those times. Okay. I was going to say what he probably should have done is actually put it here. I think that's almost a little bit more dangerous, to tell you the truth. But hard to disagree with the 5. And again, we have the only gold mine at the moment, which is good, but could also be a little bit bad. So we'll see here. Let's roll. Get a 6. We are getting close here. I'm gonna hold. Gonna hold. Yeah, I gotta really think about what I want to do. So again, there's some flexibility in here. If we get the right, I need this to go away. But the right rolls, we could get to the 6-3. It's not out of the question. But I'm going to need a little help to get there. Yeah, so he will get here. Again, I don't hate it. Now, it will give him potentially what he needs here. And blue still might be in the best position to kind of circle around here. I don't really want him giving that to blue. So I'm hoping he does not do that. Yeah, this is very tight and precarious here. He goes 4 for 1 for the wheat. Okay. Oh, there's the 5. Oh, that would have been nice. I think he's going to get there. I think he's going to get it. Damn. Okay. Well, that is not that helpful. We got a couple choices. I suppose we could... Maybe our best bet is actually to cut off yellow here. I hate to say that, but it's probably true. Yeah, I think it is. I'm desperate for some wheat here. Do I give it to the... Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna do that. We get that. We do have a settle if we want it. But here's a question. Do I go this way and settle? Do I double on the 5? I'm gonna do it. It's a little mean. We're doing it. Sorry, yellow. Sorry. He gets it. I get it. Sorry. I mean, I feel bad, but you know, like It's a tough spot. I had a chance to go here and I didn't take it. I think that was a mistake. I hope it doesn't cost us the game. I should have been a little bit more aggressive there. I really think I should have been more aggressive. Now the question is, what happens? Does this stay here? Because I feel like, honestly, we're a little less of a threat. We only have 3 settlers. It's not like we're crushing it from a production standpoint here. Okay. Thankfully, they don't hit us, which is fantastic. It's off of our 5, which I'm actually really grateful for. So that's good. I need more 10s and 9s here. Get an 8. And some ore would be swell, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, get some cards. Again, we're kind of in the road game. Unfortunately, we really, really need to get this cracking. Get a 4. I'm about a 1 for 1. Anybody? Do an ore trade, maybe? We're looking for ore if we can get it too. I mean, I'm not opposed. Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of stinks. That's fine. All right, yellow moving the 7. I wouldn't be surprised if we get whacked here, for a little bit of revenge for taking the 5. But I mean, they got to expect that. It should probably be him though. Okay. I mean, he hits red. I'm grateful that he's not playing crazy, so that's good. He does secure his 8 spot here, which is probably the best he could hope for. There we go. Yeah, I really, man, I still can't believe we didn't get this. I wanted this. So we botched it. Now we got to be really careful. He gets this, basically over. He's red. Ugh, this northern route is very powerful. So I do like what he did there, and I think he did the right thing. Now we've got a choice too. Do we go settle here? So we'll see. 8's good. Gonna settle. Got that one, and we're gonna build a road. We'll pass. So that's good. Like that. More sheepies. Okay. Moving right along. I need some 5s. I really need some 5s. So this has been blocked for us the whole game. If we get some, I will be so happy. So happy. So we will see if we can get there. The alternative for us, we settle go 9 here. The problem is we're going to need a city if we want to do that. Which makes me wonder if that's actually the way we should be going, or if we just go around the back here. We're going to have a lot of production. One way or the other here. And I think blue wins this. The blue's just looking too good here, unfortunately. They got a lot they can do. Yeah, double the city now too. This is looking pretty bleak for the rest of us. So kind of thinking this road was a mistake, kind of a waste. Yeah, this is getting very, very scary. This game might be over soon. So it's the 14 points, by the way. I didn't mention that, but 14 points, and you get 2 victory points for getting to any of these islands or to this little area over here across from the desert. But yeah, this is looking tough here. We're gonna have to really. I need 5s. I need 5s to roll more than 6. That's 6 rolls. I think we're doomed. Especially with this ore port. I think 6 is the block here. I don't even think it's close. I mean, I don't mind this 5 wheat getting blocked, but I think it needs to be this. Like red really only gets going if they start getting some cards. No one's really done much. What are they doing? Or Woodopoly. Only 6. All right. Not like fantastic, but it does get them the brick port, which, all right. I mean, I guess there's something. City. All right. There they go. They got double ports now, so that's certainly something. We wind up getting a wood. I'm gonna hold. Yeah, I don't think I can really be nervous about red yet because red has a long way to go. They could get here. That's a possibility. But what's their end game, right? It's like how do they win? Got to go here, maybe take a really circuitous route to the longest road, maybe. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let's get that. We may want to consider getting some cards as well. That's another option for us. I think we triple down on the 5 if possible. Like we have it settled here. I could go here. This is an option. All right. It would get us 4. The problem is, yeah, it's looking a little less likely. They got 9 now. I mean, they're not dead. 3. I'm just so dependent on this. And what gets it to me, right? It's probably going to be the road. Maybe we get over here, but I desperately need that city. So I think we kind of have to go this way. Just we're just gonna have to live on this 5 and just hope it rolls. Like, I don't love it. I think blue has us unfortunately. I think we're just a little too, yeah, man, we really did make a mistake not getting to this 6-3. I think I should have just botched or just dumped the 5, cut him off. Just just done it. So consider that a mistake there. Big mistake on my part. Big mistake on my, look at yellow with the 3 cities. Well, one thing we did do is effectively kill yellow's game. His only path to victory right now is gonna be like a card game. Maybe you can get the cards, but I mean this game's almost over, I think. This is really getting very scary. Yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Okay. Yeah, this is very quickly gonna end here. There's been like no 7s. Like there were 7s at the beginning of games. Since then, nothing. Nothing. Hmm. That's a ton of ore, my goodness. Um, you want some diversity there, y'all? Give you something. I'm gonna hold. Yeah, I think this game's gonna be over sooner than later, unfortunately. Like we really need to get going here because this is gonna be the end of us soon. All he really needs is to maintain the road and settle on this 5, and it's over. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty wise. We're not out of it yet, but it is not looking good. Um, okay. Well, hey, we'll root for him and take the road if we can. We do have double roads here. That's something. I guess our road could be a little straighter than his, so we'll take it. Yeah. Oh, he's so close. Very bad. Very, very bad. He might win here. Is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Yep. Oh, man. Yeah. Geez. Well, that was a butt kicking. Blue did it there with that. What is this? What is this? Come on, game. Wow. What a butt kicking. Interesting that we don't have ranks here. That's kind of weird. Oh, yeah, man. We really did make a mistake there. We had a chance to cut him off. We didn't. Um, you know, I probably should have taken this. Like the Great Northern Route really is the way to go. Like I don't always take it. Like in this case, I mean, I didn't hate this, but just didn't quite happen for us. But man, those 6s in sync with this island here, yeah, they just had everything going. They made the right choices. We did not. That's how it goes sometimes. Um, I hope the game isn't having one of its moments where it forgets about scoring. We'll see if that is something that's going on. But what a bummer. Oh, yeah, geez. Amazing. Well, hey, that's the way it is sometimes, folks. Can't win them all. We haven't lost much in Seafarers lately, so whenever we lose one, I always get a little surprised. But hey, thanks for watching. See you next time.